Welcome back to the channel. This is Shaunak here, and as you know, it's the month of June, and after 4 phases of lockdown 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 and 4.0, finally the government has allowed, or rather relaxed, much of the restrictions which were in place before. They are calling it Unlock 1.0, or rather Lockdown 5.0. Among all the relaxations and among the restrictions, one of the main relaxations they've given is allowance of domestic air travel. So there are very few flights connecting the major metro cities and the main tier 2 cities, but it's good to see that air travel is slowly but surely crawling back to normalcy. Of course, a lot of social distancing norms and precautions have to be taken. So after close to 3 months of staying in Mumbai without domestic help, have decided it's now time to head home to my hometown in Kolkata and relax there for a while. So, I've just all packed up. I'm ready to book my cab. So as you see, there are certain rules. So airlines are no longer providing baggage tags in a way to minimize contact. So either you have to, take a print of your baggage tag, like I've done. I'm flying from Mumbai to Delhi and from Delhi to Kolkata. So 2 baggage tags. It's mandatory web check-in right now. Boarding passes are not being given in any paper form. You have to carry your boarding pass in a soft copy PDF form. And one other thing which is mandatory is the Arogya Setu app, where you have to self-declare that you are green. I'm out and just booked an Ola. 3-4 days back, app cabs were not servicing this area because this area was a containment zone because there are a lot of cases. So I had actually hired a driver who will drop me in my car. But now today I saw that Ola and Ubers are working. I don't know if you can see, there's a Boeing 747. It's one of the repatriation flights, I believe. Yep, it's a jumbo over there. Here. AC चलता है ना?
AC मना किया।
AC मना किया है? Okay. चलो। सर वही है, नहीं कोरोना का नहीं है, कोरोना तो 8136. Just came back on the back, sitting in front apparently with the driver is still you can be penalized for that. The driver can be penalized. So one other thing that the company of Ola has said not to travel with the AC on. I don't know whether it's a true fact or this AC is just not working.
When you want to get off the darkest ground.
So we have reached the airport, Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, Terminal 2. I'm flying Indigo today. Generally Indigo flies from the domestic terminal, but because of the phased wise lockdown open, so we are flying from the international airport. So the flight today is from Mumbai to Delhi first. They have to change planes and then get into another flight from Delhi and till Kolkata. So pretty frustrating. There are very few flights. Couldn't find a direct Indigo flight. I could have booked another airlines, but I had a credit shell, a previous voucher with Indigo which I had to use because one of my flights was cancelled during the lockdown. Sorry? No. Indigo?
Indigo.
Thank you. So there are very few, the gates are very far apart because this is obviously an international terminal. So the airline count has obviously gone down.
आरोग्य सेतु ऐप।
हाँ है, आरोग्य सेतु ऐप है। दिखाओ। Now they're gonna check my temperature. Huh? दोनों में एक ही है, दो पास इसलिए है क्योंकि कनेक्टिंग है। So I am in. I just have to find Indigo's lounge. Oh, there it is. This airport. So I have fixed this boarding, baggage tag which I got from in the email. Do I need to reprint here? Okay, fine. So apparently we have to reprint our baggage tags in the kiosks. So if you're not able to print your baggage tag, because of non-availability of a printer, doesn't matter, you can print it here. So no need to panic if you can't print your baggage tag. So the boarding pass and the baggage tag are both here. Oh, there's another one. Apparently you could print your boarding tags once again, stick it yourself and go to the island in one of the check-in counters. And airports are the worst place to be, because so many people flying from here and there, the chances of getting infected are the most. So yeah, so people are very cautious. They're all following social distancing.
Wanna be all saints, trying hard to be someone else. All we want is please, giving no time to breathe. This is our identity.
पठानकोट को जाने वाली ट्रू जेट की उड़ान 888 ट्रू जेट Pathankot is ready for departure.
The shops, the food and beverages shops are all closed. So there are certain luggage shops and some clothing shops are actually open over there. So I wonder what's the rule over here. Anyway, that's for another time. Right now, let me see the gate. Gate is 51. So I'm going to go to the gate. Boarding time starts, and it's just 12:45. It starts 1 hour from now. 1:45. I've got a lot of time. There's actually nothing much to do. The airport is all, deserted. I mean, the bar is also closed. There is no smoking room. Only a few airport essentials such as luggage and face wash and watches. Nothing which I'm going to buy.
कोचीन को जाने वाली एयर एशिया की उड़ान 325 के सभी यात्रियों के लिए प्रस्थान की यह आखिरी और अंतिम सूचना है।
Basically a PPE kit which is a face cream, face mask and some hand sanitizer sachets. So it's mandatory I wear this face cream.
चुपचाप बैठे रहिए, भीड़ ना करिए, अपने बीच में डिस्टेंस रखिए, अपने बोर्डिंग कार्ड पे सीट नंबर चेक कीजिए।
Exactly where glasses is sitting a bit uncomfortable because of the vapors which are forming. But nothing doing. So finally we are both.
नंतरच घे, थांबून ठेव आता, थोडं जाऊ दे पॅसेंजरला.
और कुर्सी की टेबल बांधें, ट्रे टेबल बंद करें और विंडो शेड्स खुले रखें। टेक ऑफ और लैंडिंग के दौरान कैबिन की बत्तियां धीमी की जाएंगी।
नमस्कार, इंडिगो की उड़ान संख्या 6E6284 में आपका स्वागत है। अब हम दिल्ली जाने के लिए तैयार हैं। दिल्ली तक की दूरी 1 घंटे और 40 मिनटों में पूरी की जाएगी। ये आज के विमान कर्मीदल याशिका, सृष्टि, प्रियांशा, बानी और मैं शिल्पी आपके मुख्य कर्मीदल हूँ। इस विमान के कर्मीदल हिंदी और अंग्रेजी बोल सकते हैं।
Kindly refrain from using personal cleaning products in the cabin as they may interact with disinfectants already used for sanitization and may cause a negative reaction.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Delhi Terminal 3. You're free to use your mobile phones now. Please remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is switched off.
Just landed in Delhi. People were very disciplined in the flight. Generally, people after disembarking in India try to rush, but there was no rush in this flight. The flight was a bit delayed by around 15 minutes, but it landed ahead of time. So this is the first leg of my journey. I have another flight in around 1.5 hours, and that will take me to Calcutta. Since both of the flights are of the same airline, Indigo, I don't have to take my, recheck in my luggage. It will be checked in till Calcutta. So as you see, I was wearing that face screen which I just threw. If there was a place to discard them, I just discarded them. Now I'm going to go to transfer. This Terminal 3 International Terminal's carpeted, look brings back many fond memories. So far so good. So the people are in hazmat suits over here. So done with my security check, and I've entered the departure hall. And I met a friend of mine who also stays in the same locality as me in Kolkata, Vivek. He is also coming in from Mumbai via Delhi. So Vivek, how is everything?
Well, everything is going fine. I'm just concerned about this COVID-19 and what will happen when we reach airport, Kolkata airport.
Right. We are very hungry. We have to actually grab a snack because we are not being given any food on board. Now let's go check McDonald's. Our flight is at 6:35. Boarding starts 10 minutes from now. I think we can grab a quick bite. We're done with our food. We grabbed some burgers, and now we are heading towards our gate 28A. I already see a crowd. This is the last leg of our journey, and hopefully we'll reach in another 2 hours safe and sound. Already too tired in this break journey and all. Chalo. Okay.
गुरप्रकाश सर गुरप्रकाश सर सर मैसेज निकाल दे, प्रिंट आउट भी कर रहा है 307.
Got the mask. Little bit comfortable than the previous leg, which was very tight. And Vivek, this one is loose. Boarding another flight, which will take us to Calcutta.
Please, we request all the passengers to kindly maintain social distancing. Do not get so close to each other. Thank you.
So Vivek, we have finally landed
We
in
have reached
Kolkata.
Calcutta.
Yes,
Finally.
yes, my bag weighs like a brick because it is laptop which weighs around 3 kilos itself. So we have to also present another self-declaration form along with Arogya Setu to the officials here.
Okay, but let's see what happens.
We
We'll
were
update
talking
you.
about an app. Which was
Yes, I was talking about an app that has been made by West Bengal government specifically. It's called Sandhane.
Sandhane. Okay.
Yes, so I don't know if it's required or not, but I have registered myself.
Okay.
So let's see, we'll find it out.
So some states are having their own level of filters along with the Arogya Setu app to have, call it bureaucracy or call it extra level of filter.
It's their way of tracking people who
Yeah.
is coming from which states. And
Yeah. So this was the form which I was talking about. So if you're flying to Kolkata, so you have to submit another self-declaration form, which Vivek was saying that if there is an app of the state government with which you can self-declare. If you don't have the app, Indigo personnel will give you this form at Mumbai or Delhi, and you can fill it up yourselves with pen. Just another layer of self-declaration. So nothing rocket science about it. So Vivek has got his bag and he's gone. So I'm gonna wait for my bag. This vlog is coming to an end now. I'll see you at home. Hey guys, just came back home from the airport in just 1 hour back, and immediately after coming back, my parents sanitized all my luggage, even all my my gadgets, my mobile, from my mobile to my laptop to my iPad, and even this GoPro with which I'm shooting that, and also my hard disk, and what else, my power bank, whatever stuff which has touched the tray tables or the aeroplane walls, or the seats or whatever else. So all of that has been fumigated. Mumbai being the epicenter of the virus, anyone coming from Mumbai is generally seen in the society in a bad eye. I mean, there is a problem of society ostracizing people. So why take chance? Adhere to all the norms. And I have flown only after the rule of domestic travel has been allowed, and I have adhered to all the social distancing norms and traveled. And while coming back, also my family and me ensured that we, do our part properly. So with that, I think I'll end this vlog. Stay safe, travel only when necessary. I hope this video helps you in planning your future travels during this COVID-19, and prepares you in what you are to expect when you are flying within India domestically. And I'll see you again next time. Peace out.